Simon's Prime Hero Review for you, and today we're reviewing a face. Well, as you can see, it has a nice painted details, it has a face, and we're not reviewing that. What we're reviewing is with a little help of moving magic, Sonic Boom Sonic figures. Now I'm doing all the figures at once, and you probably can't see them, but doing all the figures at once. It's all individual. So let's get started with some movie magic. Let's start off with my personal favorite, Sonic the Hedgehog. As you can see, Sonic has a nice mold. Looks very similar to the cartoon. And looks very nice. I like it. He has pretty good painted details. But if you look closely at mine, focus, I say. Go on, you can focus. Come on. I won't focus. You probably can't tell, but he kind of has a little bit of a cross eye going on there, but I can forgive it. He has nice molded in top quills. Nice molded in quills all together. And I like the little watch they gave him. Right there. See it? It looks like a triangle. And I like the mold. I like how they actually put different colors on the strap to make them look all dirty and stuff. So I like that. Now, articulation for this guy is the same for everybody, except Orbot and Cubot. His head is on a swivel. Mine's a little stiff, so I don't turn it that much. Its arms are in universally jointed joints, and its legs go forward and back, and that's about it. Not a whole lot of articulation, but I can forgive it for getting such a good mold. Now, I wouldn't say this is my personal favorite, but what do you gotta do? It's a great figure from the new cartoon. It's just great. For size comparison, let's comparison to Knuckles, because I have no other comparisons with me right now. You can see, a tad bit shorter than Knuckles. And where's his best bro, Tails? He's taller than Tails. Let's go on to the next guy. Amy Rose. My second favorite character throughout the series. And I say she looks fantastic. I love the way they sculpted her. And I like how she has a kind of a girly look to her. She looks very accurate to the show. I like it. Now, she didn't come with this accessory. I built it out of Lego. She didn't come with her hammer, so I just built her one. It's not 100% accurate, but it's the one I pose her with. And I think it goes good. Now, the paint job on this one's actually really good. I like it. She has a little bit of the cross side, but what are you going to do? And, yeah, I enjoy it. Next on. Now, for size comparison. Here she is with Sonic. She's a bit shorter than Sonic. And here she is with Orbot. A bit shorter than Orbot. A bit taller than Orbot. And for the heck of it, let's put in her best friend, Styx. Yeah, they look pretty good. Nice person. Now, Knuckles, he looks like he took steroids. You gotta say, he does look like he took steroids. I mean, it's a good mold. I like the paint. They did really good on this guy. I even like the little watch they gave him, but I don't... Knuckles' design is not really my most favorite design, I must say. I mean, I like the character. He's funny in the show, but, did they really have to make him look like he took steroids? Really, dude? Really? For comparison, here he is with Eggman. Shorter than Eggman, but that's to be expected. Stand, man. Stand, Eggman. Stand. Why won't you stand? Just stand, will you? Stand! Stand, I say. Nah, he's not gonna stand, so just hold him down. Shorter than Eggman. That's to be expected. Here he is with Sonic. Taller than Sonic. That's to be expected. Okay, next. Tails. It's Tails. That's why I think of Tails. Next, Styx is a nice mold. She looks very accurate to her character in the show. She has nice paint. I like it. They forgot the brown on her tail, but I'm free of it for comparison. Here she is with Tails. Here she is with Orbot. And she fell over. And, yeah, the articulation is all the same for all these figures. Same exact articulation. She's a bit loose in the head, but not bad. I like her paint. She did really good on her. And, let's go on to the next one. Orbot and Cubot. They're basically statues. They have no articulation whatsoever. But they have a nice mold and sculpt. I like them. And I actually like how they're in poses that kind of match their identities. Like, Cubot's here, he's kind of the stupid one, so that's why he's scratching his head. And, Orbot here is the smartest one, so that's why he's, like, pulling up numbers and stuff. It looks like he's, like, trying to get a high five, or he's just like, woohoo! For comparison, here he is with Eggman. Hello! Taller, to be expected. Here he is with Tails. Tails. And, yeah, movie magic is Eggman. He looks good. I like his sculpt. He doesn't really look like Eggman, though, because Eggman's supposed to have a big underbody and a small upper body. He just looks like a general type. Now, the only way to get Eggman is also with his little speeder car, which they did. This here is stickers. The rest is painted detail, which I like, and this is a yellow plastic. Now this can roll. Whee! He can stand in it. It's a bit of a pain. You can see there's a peg here and holes on his feet. You just plug him in. There we are. Can't really see him because it gives him height. That's what he looks like in it. 360. He can hold on to these, but I really don't like it's really a pain in the butt to get his hands to hold it, so I don't really do it. And he can roll. Wee. Now Eggman, roll out of here. Now let's get them all in the final shot. Now, rating these figures, I give them all a solid 8 out of 10. I like the paint, I like the sculpts, I like them all. It's just, I wish they had a little bit more articulation. Like, at least a feet swivel and wrist swivels. And I wish Amy came with her actual hammer. I had to make one out of Lego. I'll do a tutorial on how to make this, but hey, we'll do that right now. You're going to need one of these. Plug into one of these red studs. Boom. You're going to need one of these blue pieces and yellow blocks. Plug them into these holes and get yellow flat pieces and plug them in there and boom. You have a hammer. Now, do I recommend these guys? Yes. To have a Sonic Boom collection is just worth it. And if you just want to get one figure out of all these, I would suggest getting the Orbot and Cubot 2-pack or Styx, because there's barely any female figures out there, and Styx would be a nice addition to your females. And people have been wanting an Orbot and Cubot, and you got to get those. But if you want your old-fashioned Eggman with his motor car, you can get the Eggman with the motor car and give the Eggman to a friend, or just put him on the shelf and just keep the motor car. Recommend him? Yes. And that's pretty much all I gotta say. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below and subscribe for more. Remember, until everyone.